Hello everyone, I am Europe Scalo 8.
Hey girl, my name is Tessellating Hexagons. That is as far as I planned this intro.
Do you know this intro is a mess? I don't know the words to this song.
Let's not keep the people waiting, cause we've got to get debating. Go! Hey, Macarena.
Hi!
Well, that was a train wreck. But in case you couldn't tell from, in case you weren't picking up what we're throwing down, this is a Eurovision debate. I have the lovely Moldova. She has the, snack country.
Hungary?
No thanks, I just ate. Wait, what?
No, seriously, that's the name of the country.
Because it's a Budapest when you're hungry. Ah.
Yeah, seriously, why? Just why? That's almost as bad as, why is Dublin the largest capital in Europe? Because it keeps Dublin and Dublin! No. Anyway, yes.
Yes, so this is the second half of the first series of Eurovision debates. This is the 15th one. We have crossed the halfway line. We have eaten our mushrooms. We are now twice the fucking size. This is for emphasis, bitch. And we shall now ride our butts into round one like they're space hoppers. And we have 2 minutes to present a case for the country that we've been allocated.
Yes. And we did a coin toss earlier, and it determined that Tess was going first. Again.
Yum.
I'm sensing a pattern here. Anyway, your time will begin in now.
Moldova, right, you fuckface. It's maybe a country of middleable successes, because recently, yes, we've had difficulty qualifying, but you can't say that Moldova hasn't been creative with their entries, and that's the, I would say it's the crux of the argument, but I'm not sure what the word crux means. So, every year we've sent something different, something unique, not necessarily to our benefit, but something memorable, because we've never sent the same thing twice. We've sent Zdobshi Zdub twice, but with two very different songs. We've had Bunika beating the drum in the big house with a hammer, if to translate the lyrics. We invented the epic sax guy. We invented the downwards key change. We sent Eduard Romanuta, and he's not even Moldovan. We've taken part in the junior contest with arguably more relatively sensible songs, because apparently in Moldova you're born sensible and just sort of, like, sensibility is something you grow out of in Moldova. And we even sent the Gagauzia region to take part in Turkvision, to little success, admittedly, but this is a Eurovision debate, not a Turkvision debate. So we sent Lauta, the boobs on parade dance, Aliona Moon, one of the boobs on, well, two of the boobs on parade, who then came back to show that she is more than just a pair of tits, Christina Scarlett ripping her hair out and then not qualifying and tearing some more of her hair out, and Eduard Romanuta, whose live performance sucked, but hey, it still came 11th. So, yeah, and in 2008 we failed to qualify because we were so damn underrated. And we have names that end in U, like Natalia Barbu, Geta Bulaku, is that? Nelly Siobanu, and Zdobshizdu, Pasha Parfanu, Aliona Mu. And, yeah, what more do you want me to say? We're Moldova, we're creative, we're original, and we are the best thing to happen to the contest in terms of creativity and originality. Because we've only ever taken part in the modern contest, because the classic contest can go and sleep. And, yeah, there's also a bull on our flag, so pull your trousers back up. So flutey, flute.
Right. Yes, Eduard Romanuta is Ukrainian, and I remember saying this to my mum and my sister when we were watching the first semi-final, and my mum was like, what, do they have no people in Moldova that they have to borrow from Ukraine? Or words to that effect.
Is borrowing from Ukraine something we're going to have to incorporate into online song contests now?
Yes, Moldova can borrow from Romania and Ukraine, apparently, because borrowing from Romania makes sense.
You now have to grease up the penis of arguments and slide it into action in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Go.
Hungary, right? We debuted in 1993 in the semi-final. We came 6th. I don't know how we didn't qualify because I don't know the rules of the semi-finals in 1993. And we came fourth in 1994, the year of my birth. Wow, I feel so old. Anyway, 1996, we failed to qualify from that semi-final again. But yes, we've only failed to qualify twice. We came dead last in our semi-final in 2008, but we've pretty much got it down to a T now. We, as Tess so eloquently put it, know how to piss directly into the urinal of Eurovision qualification. If that's even... yeah. We came second in the semi-final in 2011, so yay! And we came third in our semi-final in 2014. Our best placing in the modern contest was 5th in 2014. We qualified from the semi-finals in 2015 with admittedly a really rather boring song, but it didn't stop them from qualifying. We came 20th even though we got 23rd-ish vibes, so yeah. We haven't participated in the junior contest. I don't think we've participated in the young variants of the contest, but we will inevitably in due course. We have sung in Hungarian and in English, so we're not really experimental with our languages, but we do it with flair and style, and we too have never sent the same person or thing twice. We are very creative with our flair and stuff and things, and I ran out of time yet. We didn't participate in 1999 all the way through to 2004, and we didn't participate in 2006 or 2010. No idea why, probably poor financing or poor positioning.
Time.
Yes!
Urinal vision. It's what happens when you stare at a urinal cake for too long.
But yes, urinal. We've very much got our qualifications down to a T that we piss directly into the urinal of Eurovision.
Like, you go Spider-Man and sort of stand on the wall, like, with your hands lower down than your feet, and just sort of piss from above.
Uh-huh. Sure,
monkey.
Let's go with that. Anyway, round 2.
The twoiest of rounds, where we instead have 1 minutito to basically pick apart the arses that were just flung at us in round 1, but oppositely and backwards, you know?
Go.
Right, so you failed to qualify a grand total of 4 times, 2 from the semi-finals and then 2 from the PQRs, as it were, back in the day. Let me see now. You came 6th in, what was that, Qualificazias Mill Street, because it was logical to send a thing. Yeah, I think you had to be in the top 3 for that. Maybe the top 4, but there were only 7 taking part. You came second last, so you poo. Additionally, let's see, 2008. You came so last you were beaten even by the Czech Republic, who was still on their brown period at the time. You dropped out in 2006 and 10 for some ungodly reason, and 2005, Forrige Villag, that was a masterpiece. Then you're just like, nope, we will not bask in the fruits of our labour. We shall fuck off for a year. Then you came back, and then you qualified once, and then sucked with a gay guy, and then stopped taking part again, then came back with a fan wank, and then you've done good since then, and then this year broke your combo in terms of song quality. You're such a hipster!
And maybe the guy from 2009 is so far in the closet with the Bosnian guy from 2004.
I ship it. Ship it real good.
Eurovision shipping with Tessex and Europe's Gallo 8. That should be a series. Who do we ship and why?
Monica and Vidas. Because they kissed.
I was going to say, did they? Wait, there was...
Yes! They kissed for so long that they forgot to stop kissing and resume singing.
Oh, those were the Lithuanian people.
Yeah.
Why did I think of the Czech Republic people?
They failed to qualify because those were Prada!
I think you'll find they were Dolce & Gabbana. Nah, I don't think they make shoes, do they?
I think you'll find they were Walmart.
No, they were Poundland. That's why she took them off and threw them with such brute force. Like, I paid £1 for these! Or €1, whatever suits, I guess.
No, they were from a certain frozen food store in the UK. That's why mums go to Iceland. Because her husband helped Václav's wife deliver a baby. But that's not even slightly relevant. Your time starts It starts, go.
Anyway, listen, Moldova, right? You've sent the same artist twice. We are not guilty of that whatsoever, but that's beside the point. Anyway, you came second in the semi in 2005, and then well, your songs have sort of dropped in quality a bit, and then they came back up again, then they dropped, then up, and then down. You're like a roller coaster of weird. Anyway, Edward Rymuta, yeah, Ukrainian. Are Moldovans so broke-ass poor that they have to borrow from Ukraine now? This isn't an online song contest, you can send your own singers! Anyway. It's so hot in here, I can't think today. Anyway, you were responsible for a meme, the Epic Sex Guy, which is the epicest of memes, but yes. Hard to think today. But yes, you're a rollercoaster of weird, you've sent bizarre entries, you've only failed to qualify 3 times.
Time, bitch.
It really is hard to think today.
It really is, I agree. But I have a bottle of water with some lemon in it, but it's so hot today that I put it in the freezer earlier and it didn't freeze.
Yes.
Yes, she says, delicately kissing a banana.
Yes! We have some bananas! We have some bananas today!
But do we? Do we? Do we really?
Yes, we do. Why are you yelling? Why does everyone...
I don't know!
Why does everyone have to yell?
Because we are crawling on all fours into round 3, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And dragging genitalia across the floor as we do so. Good thing it's made of butter and not broken glass.
Anyway, your time starts now.
Okay, so you were criticising our artists for sending the same artist twice, or the artists as it is the case with Stob She Stub, which is difficult to say unless you practice. But if you look at them on a map... we sent them a second time because they did so well the first time. Because people liked them. They were the type of weird that codified what the Moldovan participation in Eurovision was all about. Because they don't do normal. And that is to very much the credit of Moldova, because Hungary, I wouldn't say you necessarily play it safe, but you certainly don't play it weird like we do. We play it fast and loose, and delightful and mouthful of penisy. And you're like with your English and Hungarian artists, we've sung in English, we've sung in our native Romanian, and we threw some Spanish in there that one time with Ars Enium and Natalia and Connect R. We've given points to people other than Romania. I mean, we've given points to Romania, yes, but people other than Romania as well. You give your points to Greece and Iceland and Finland? Like, what the... Well, you've received points from Finland, rather. But you've given points to Greece and Iceland, Azerbaijan consistently. Like, what the fuck is your beef, Hungary? Do you even have beef in Hungary? Is that why you're called Hungary? You don't have beef so people are starving? Oh, this is going to go on TV tropes, isn't it? But you've got the Upsubstupshub Blub from 2007. So, what about my dreams and the sound of our huts is because Moldova is in fact better. You cannot question my arse. Because I said so. No further comments, Your Honour.
Well, since we're bringing all our Eurovision debates staples back, you made some interesting points there, Tess. I think... What? I feel like we have some staples in this series. Yours being...
That was easy.
Yours being when you look at it on a map.
That's not intentional, I swear. Apart from the most recent time. Okay, bitch. You don't even go here. Your time starts in... How do I numbers? A, Blee, that curvy one. Go.
Anyway, right. We've played it safe, but playing it safe works for us. We qualify to the final that way. Especially in the modern contest. We've only failed to qualify from that twice, and we didn't take part in it in 2010. Potentially due to poor financing. Anyway, we have done wacky stuff. 2009. Our best example of wacky. So yeah, we do wacky stuff. And we sent a hipster that one time that didn't even want to be there, but we voted him in anyway. And we sent a remix of that song, so I don't really know what the original of that song sounds like, so yeah. We've sung in Hungarian, we've sung in English, because those languages seem to work for us, especially the English. Because we came 5th with that one time. And we qualified to the final with it more than we do with Hungarian. So yeah. Points. You give most of your points to Romania, yes. But you've also given them to Russia and Ukraine, which are also kind of your neighbours, because Soviet Union, yeah. and you also give to Azerbaijan, so you can't say that we're the only ones guilty of that. And you give to Sweden and Belarus, and you receive the most points from Romania as well. So neighbourly voting, it's in existence. We are more varied with our points.
Shut up, bitch. The most tactful way of telling you you're out of time.
But we are varied with our points. Greece, Iceland, Azerbaijan, Sweden.
Makes no sense. But the non-Zoohacker version of Kedvashem, it's basically exactly the same, but think without the percussion. Like, it's just him and a guitar, and, like, one castrated drum.
Okay, then.
Also, you sent a song about child abuse. Congratulations.
Really? I thought you, of all people, were above that sort of thing.
I am. That's why I saved it for after the debate. Wait, what? Anyway, deciding for the next time, right?
Tails.
Well, I'll be different and go first then. If it is my choice to choose, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Then first I shall go. And I have Latistan, otherwise known as Latvia, and you. Oh, my butt cheeks. Have Blalblaineblibla.
Albania.
No, Blalblaineblibla. Estonia. Well, I have been, and will continue to have been, and will continue to be, and have been willing to continue being, Tess.
I've been Europe's Galloway, and we have bananas.
Imaginary bananas.